Achieving work-life balance is one of the most sought-after goals in today's fast-paced world. With the rise of remote work, constant connectivity, and increasing demands both at the office and at home, it's easier than ever to find yourself consumed by work. Yet, maintaining a healthy separation between your professional and personal life is essential, not just for your productivity, but for your overall happiness and well-being. Let's start by understanding what work-life balance truly means. It's not about splitting your day into two equal halves. Rather, it's about creating a sustainable rhythm, one where you can excel at your job without sacrificing your relationships, health, or passions. It's about feeling fulfilled, energized, and present in both arenas of your life. The first step toward achieving this balance is awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your current situation. Are you constantly checking emails after hours? Do you find it difficult to switch off your work brain, even during family dinners or personal downtime? If so, you're not alone. Many people fall into the trap of believing that being always available or working extra hours is the key to success. In reality, this approach can lead to burnout, decreased productivity, and strained relationships. To avoid getting consumed by work, it's crucial to set clear boundaries. Begin by defining your work hours and sticking to them as much as possible. If you work from home, create a designated workspace and signal to yourself and those around you when you're on and off the clock. When the workday ends, close your laptop, silence notifications, and shift your focus to your personal life. It might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to being always on, but over time, these boundaries will help you reclaim your time and energy. Another key strategy is learning to prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Identify your most important responsibilities and tackle them first. Use tools like to-do lists or digital planners to organize your workload and avoid last-minute scrambles. Remember, it's okay to say no to additional tasks or delegate when possible. Protecting your time isn't selfish. It's necessary for your well-being and long-term success. Equally important is the practice of being fully present. In today's world of constant notifications and multitasking, it's easy to feel scattered. Make a conscious effort to focus on one thing at a time. When you're at work, give your tasks your full attention. When you're with your family or friends, put away your phone and engage in meaningful conversation. This presence not only enriches your relationships, but also helps you feel more satisfied and less overwhelmed. Self-care is another pillar of work-life balance. It's tempting to sacrifice sleep, exercise, or hobbies in favor of more work. But neglecting your health only leads to diminished performance and increased stress. Prioritize activities that recharge you, whether it's going for a walk, reading a book, practicing mindfulness, or pursuing a creative passion. Schedule these activities into your calendar just as you would a work meeting. They are essential appointments with yourself. Communication is also vital. Be open with your employer, colleagues, and loved ones about your boundaries and needs. If you're feeling overwhelmed at work, speak up and ask for support or flexibility. If your personal life demands more of your attention, such as caring for a family member or dealing with a personal challenge, don't be afraid to share this with those who need to know. Most workplaces today recognize the importance of employee well-being and are willing to accommodate reasonable requests. Technology, while a double-edged sword, can also be harnessed to support your balance. Use productivity apps to streamline your workflow and automate repetitive tasks. Set up Do Not Disturb modes on your devices during personal time. Consider using separate devices or accounts for work and personal use to create a stronger mental divide between the two spheres. It's also helpful to regularly review and reassess your balance. Life is dynamic, and what works for you today may need adjustment tomorrow. Set aside time every few months to reflect on how you're feeling. Are you energized and content, or do you feel stretched thin? Are your relationships thriving, or are they suffering due to work demands? Use these check-ins to make tweaks as needed, whether that means shifting your work hours, seeking additional support, or carving out more time for self-care. Remember, work-life balance is not a one-size-fits-all formula. It looks different for everyone, depending on your career, family situation, and personal values. The key is to define what balance means to you and to make intentional choices that support that vision. For parents and caregivers, balancing work and family can be especially challenging. It's important to let go of the myth of perfection. No one can do it all the time. Instead, focus on being present and doing your best in each moment. Involve your family in creating routines that support everyone's needs, and don't hesitate to ask for help when needed. For those who are passionate about their work, it can be tempting to let it take over your life. Passion is a wonderful motivator, but even the most fulfilling job can become draining if it leaves no room for rest or other interests. Make time for activities and relationships outside of work, and remember that your identity is multifaceted. You are more than your job title. At the end of the day, achieving work-life balance is a continuous journey. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and a willingness to make changes as needed. By setting boundaries, prioritizing what matters, practicing presence, caring for yourself, communicating openly, and leveraging technology wisely, you can avoid being consumed by work and create a life that feels balanced, meaningful, and sustainable. So take a deep breath, reflect on what balance means to you, and start making small changes today. Over time, these steps will add up, helping you to thrive both at work and in your personal life. Remember, true success isn't just about what you accomplish in your career. It's also about the quality of your relationships, your health, and your happiness. Strive for balance, and you'll find yourself living a richer, more fulfilling life.